Wow, I monetized my YouTube channel in just 7 months. Hi, my name's Mark. The name of the channel is Let's Go Car Cruising, and Happy New Year. Today's January 1st, 2025, and I'm going to let you know that you can do it too. We're going to talk about what I went through, what I learned, and what's going to happen going forward. And I hope I can help someone else. So let's get to it. So why did I do YouTube? Well, I really hadn't paid much attention to YouTube at all. But last winter, I had some spare time on my hands, and I needed to fix my lawn tractor. So I searched YouTube, and guess what? I found the answer. Cool, okay. So from there, I started watching a little bit more YouTube. And I found that there's a lot of information out there, but there was a lot of stupid stuff. There was a lot of stuff that I considered stupid, but people were watching it, and therefore, people were making money on it. So I thought, well, what can I do for a YouTube channel? Well, I go to car shows. So I started watching car show videos on YouTube. And what I saw was a lot of people would walk around a car show, say, I'm at XYZ show, and they would be quiet and walk around and show pictures of the cars. Okay, that's their thing, that's what they like. I want it to be a little bit different. So what I did was I went out and I interviewed people at cars to talk about their cars and tell me the stories, because the stories are where it's at. That was all well and good. Was it very good at the beginning? Absolutely not. I had a lot of ums and ahs, and my interviews weren't really good. But there's no time like the present. Just press record. So get out there and do it. Will you be good at first? Probably not. Most of us are not broadcast journalists by trade. I'm an old fat retired guy from central Massachusetts, and I like cars. So we went out and we talked about cars. But along the way, I found on YouTube that there are help videos, and there are how to do XYZ on YouTube videos on YouTube. Not to be redundant, but there's plenty of resources out there to help. Go find some. A couple come to mind. A channel called Think Media, very helpful. A lot of ideas on what to do and how to get views and how to make better videos. A new one I just started watching, Live Video School. Again, more info from people who've done it, helping others. So get out there and do it. Have fun, meet some people, and enjoy yourself. And you might just fall into something. So I got out there and went to car shows, and went to car shows, and went to car shows. And it was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun because I like going to car shows. That was my niche. Again, another key, find a niche. Something you like, something you know a little bit about, get into it, get involved in it, and share it with others. It might just hit. So I'll tell you a couple stories of people that I've met, some interviews that I've done. Walking around car shows, I'd introduce myself. Hey, my name's Mark, I've got a YouTube channel, and I get the stories of cars from the owners. Would you like to do an interview? A couple of different answers that I got. Oh, no, I don't think I could do that. In which I would reply, hey, I'm a rookie too, I'm just getting started. Let's have a conversation, let's talk about your car. That's really all I need, because that's kind of what people want to hear. And okay, so the interview would happen. A couple of times I got the response, okay, but we just need to make it short. Great, we'll make it as short as you want to make it. And 20 minutes later, we're still talking, because car guys like to talk about their cars. And car girls too. Met a bunch of those. Another stories, I met several people over the course of last summer, at car shows, at different car shows, but they had several cars. So I met them one week, interviewed them about the car. A couple weeks later, I'd get back to the same show, and hey, Mark, come on over and check this out. I got something different. And the next time there, hey, I got something different. Let's talk about that one. And we became friends. It was nice to be greeted with a smile and, hey, come on over and let's talk about this one. So that was another thing. For the real reluctant owners, I had an idea that I came up with. I've got these little wireless microphones, and they work great because I'm not having to shout at my camera or my phone because I'm doing this on the cheap. I'm using my phone. Okay, I understand you don't want to be on video and you don't want to talk on video, but how about if I put my other wireless microphone on you and you walk behind me and just tell me about the car. We'll have a conversation and I won't get you on video. Oh, well, that's a pretty good idea. I'll do that. So I got some of that because I can repeat a little bit about a story that you tell me about your car, but the best thing is getting it right from you. So how about we do that? Okay, great. Yeah, that'll be fine. And we're off. And had a couple of instances where I'd be interviewing someone about their car, and out of the corner of my eye, I could see the guy sitting next to me, next to his car, next to me, the next car over, with the puppy dog eyes. And I'm like, those look like eyes that are thinking, oh, is he going to ask me to talk to me next? So, you go from one to the next, and you tell the stories of cars. And some of the stories were just absolutely mind-blowing, knock you off your feet. Because I don't do a lot of pre-interviews. Hey, would you like to talk about your car? Tell me the story. Yeah, it's got a cool story. Okay, let's go, and we talk. So a lot of times I didn't know what was coming and was just very, very surprised by what I heard. And it was really cool. Some of them were really cool. If you've seen a video or you've seen several videos on the channel, leave me a comment down below what you liked. Something that comes back to your mind that you really enjoyed. Thanks. So some of the stories were just mind-blowing. And I'd finish up an interview with one person and they'd say, hey, you need to talk to that person over there. And the referrals would just kind of go throughout the show and lead to more videos that I didn't even have to approach someone. I would have the person that I interviewed say, hey, you need to talk to this guy. He's doing interviews and you're going to be on YouTube. And okay. I interviewed a friend of mine that I've known for a long, long time, and he had a really cool car. And I featured him on an interview on the channel. A couple of weeks go by and he calls me and he says, hey, Mark, I'm famous. And I'm like, Greg, what happened? He says, a guy come up to me at a show, this weekend and said, hey, I saw you on YouTube. So where the thing goes, you just never know. You just never know. So that was pretty cool. Early on, I got a comment that I was reading, and the English was harsh, and I had to read it a couple times to kind of get the gist. But basically, it said, "We like your videos, best videos on the internet, and we love American cars. Mark from Finland." And I'm like, how the heck does that happen? Again, I'm an old fat retired guy from Charlton, Massachusetts. I got somebody from Finland watching my videos and likes my videos. I never expected anything like that at all. So it was pretty cool. So today I'm sitting here at 1,881 subscribers and just about 212,000 views on 96 videos. This is video number 97 that I'm producing now. Didn't really think it would happen. I was going to go out there. I wanted it to happen, but didn't think it would because I'm a nobody in the realm of entertainment or YouTube content creators. But I'm going to go out there and have fun and see what happens. And 7 months, hit the 1,000 subscribers, and we're off. So things along the way I learned, just press record. Again, I can't stress that enough. Just go out and press record. I did it, again, cheap and dirty. I bought these little wireless microphones that work pretty cool. I use my camera on my phone. I started with an iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I got a good deal and upgraded to my now iPhone 16 Pro Max. And I bought a gimbal to walk around with and hold and stabilize and steady things. And it helped make the videos a little bit better. And I tried to get better with each video. So then I learned how to do B-roll. So I'll be talking to you and I'd do an interview. And after the interview, I'd go around the car and I would shoot some scenes of different areas of the car that we had talked about in the interview and lay that on top. And it just fades in and out from the interview to the car and back and forth, and makes it a little bit more interesting. So you're not just sitting there watching an interview, which I thank you for doing right now. So I learned a little bit each time. Tried to get better with each video, and things happen pretty cool. So along the way, I learned how to make videos at some of the smaller local car shows. We call them cruise nights. Tuesday night, go have an ice cream, go have a hamburger first, then an ice cream. Little car shows, 50, 100 cars. Find bigger shows, bigger cruise nights around the area, in New England-ish. Weekends, there were bigger shows on Saturdays and Sundays. And just get out there and practice and talk to people, and you get better at it. So as you get to the bigger shows, strange things happen. Okay? The first time this happened to me, it freaked me out. I had gone to a rather large show, got out of the car, set my rig up, the phone in the gimbal and the microphones and all that, put my business cards in my pocket, walked out into the aisle, and I hear, "Hi, Mark." And I look, and I see someone who said hi to me, and I'm thinking to myself, "Oh, you dumb old fool. There goes your memory again. You forgot this guy." Oh, horrible, right? So I put on a smiley face and say, "Hey, nice to see you. Glad, thanks for saying hi. Did I interview you about your car?" "Oh, no, we've never met. I just saw your videos and I liked them and I wanted to say hi and thanks for doing the videos." So, two thoughts. Whew, I can relax. I didn't really forget the guy, so I feel better about my memory decline that I sometimes have, that we all kind of have when we get older. But then I'm like, I've got a random stranger saying hi to me. Wow, that's really pretty cool, I guess, So, again, did not expect that to happen. Just didn't expect it. And when it happened the first time, it was kind of shocking. Made me feel good, but kind of shocking and mind-blowing all at the same time. So, and that began to happen more and more. The local shows in New England. I get down to my yearly trek down to Hershey, Pennsylvania for the AACA annual meet, first week of October. And I'm talking to a guy at his spot, his vendor spot. And he says to me, "Do I know you?" "Nope, you're from," I look at his plate, "you're from New York." He says, "Yeah, upstate New York." So I'm from the middle of Massachusetts. I don't think we've ever met before. He says, "I recognize your voice. You have a YouTube channel." I'm like, oh my God, it happens again. Yep, so we talked about it, and it's an interesting thing. It's a phenomenon that I was not prepared for, kind of taken aback when it first happened. It's not in a bad way. It's a good thing. It's cool. Just didn't expect it, so it was kind of different. So it happened. It was one of the fun things that happened along the way, and other things happen, fun things happen along the way. So met a lot of tremendous people, and met some people that have said, "Hey, why don't you, if you'd like, why don't you come over to my shop and we'll take you for a tour around the shop." Okay, cool. So I've done a couple of shop tours already on the channel. Check out the channel. A couple of shop tours. You'll really enjoy them. Some cool stuff going on. I've also been invited to some private collections. Haven't got to a whole lot of them just yet. A couple of them, you can come over, we can talk about the collection. You just can't record the outside of the building. I don't want people knowing where I'm at. Oh, that's cool. Just from me saying, hi, my name's Mark, and I got a YouTube channel. Would you like to tell me about your car? And we've, struck up a friendship, if you could call it that, to begin with, and gotten invited to some really cool places. And that's stuff that's going to come. Car show season is now done. It's been done for a little while, and those are things that are going to continue to happen and stuff that I'll post on the channel. Then the big show, SEMA, happened. And if you're not in the car world, you probably haven't heard of SEMA, but SEMA is a yearly show in Las Vegas, Nevada. SEMA, S-E-M-A, Specialty Equipment Market Association, and it is just absolutely mind-blowing huge. And it's a trade-only show, so if you're not in the automotive trade, you can't get in. I'm not in the automotive trade, but they have this little thing called media credentials. So I knew some people that were going out there. I could go with them and join them, but I needed to figure out how to get real credentials. So I sent in my application for media credentials. I had become monetized the month before, so I was legit. And as far as, YouTube goes. So they approved my request, and I got media credentials, and off I went and had a great time at SEMA. Again, if you haven't seen the channel, check out some of the videos of SEMA. There's 4 or 5 of them up there from each day, and I didn't see it all. I really didn't, but I tried to give a good overall view of what goes on and how absolutely just mind-blowing huge the place is. My eyes and my feet still hurt from walking the miles and looking at all the awesome cars and trucks and parts and equipment and everything that's there that's automotive. Really, really cool. So that was probably the biggest event of the year, and there's one more to come. So there's a big event coming up. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to be a surprise. So if you haven't already, click the subscribe and ring the notification bell. A thumbs up for this video would be really cool. I'd appreciate that. Thank you. It's a big event, and there's going to be somewhere around 4,500 cars involved in this event. I've got a couple of interviews with some people already prearranged, and I have to get better at that because you can't just walk up and say, hey, would you like to do an interview for my channel? Well, I'm busy right now. Some of these people you need to make appointments with. Okay, so I have to learn how to do that. That's my challenge for 2025. When I know there's going to be a celebrity at the show, put in a request early for an interview. And most of them, I'm told, and from what I see on other channels, they're very accommodating. So hang out and keep an eye out for those videos. There's more cool stuff to come. So I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope I was encouraging to those that are thinking about doing a YouTube channel of any kind, not just car videos. Go out there and do it. It doesn't take a lot of money to get started. You can edit on your phone. You can edit on an iPad. I just bought a PC so I can get into a little bit fancier editing. I hope that's going to be beneficial. I hope I'll be able to put out better videos. That'll be cool. There we go again. Gotta stop the ahs and ums. I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. But thank you for those that have watched any of the videos previously, that have subscribed, that have liked the videos, that have commented. I really appreciate it because it's helped the channel grow, and it's encouraged me to get better and to go out and find better content and do better interviews and bring more cool stuff for you to watch. I enjoy going out and doing it, and the fact that it's enjoyed by others makes me want to be better. So thank you for that. Here's to a great 2025. Let's go out. Let's find some cool stuff to talk about and to look at and to enjoy. And let's do it together. Thanks again for watching. My name's Mark. Let's Go Car Cruising is the name of the channel. Get out there, folks. Enjoy your cars. Use them. And just make some memories with your friends and family. So till next time, let's go car cruising.